Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdoms Reborn. Now we just survived the next winter. It is the year 8 that we have, and we do actually have a tiny problem at hand right now, and that is that the fuel was running out in this year. So we're down to 0 wood. We have no coal anymore, so this was actually totally not like I expected it to come out. Now for coal, we do know that we have some coal deposits up there, and that is quite worth it because for the next winter, of course, the bigger we grow, we need more of that. We also got a few bricks to counter that as well, so with the bricks we can then give 30% more heat to the fireplaces. So let's just upgrade around, I think, 8 of them, and there we have them. 8 fireplaces have been upgraded, and thus those people hopefully don't consume that much fuel anymore with the next winter. Now we have also this new district here with the cannabis farming that is available there. So there we have the fertility for it. And what we want to do also is purchase this province here, and this province definitely is a bit bugged, right? From the price here, this is just way too low. I mean, obviously it is that low because this is a wasteland, so we have a tundra tile there. Tundra tiles are way cheaper, but it has coal deposits, so it's actually not really bad. Let's claim it with the 99 influence, and thus we have it, and then we can have some coal. So what we want is we're going to have our road, and we're going to have the road all the way there to the northern side. And here, all I need now is some coal mines. And lucky us, we do have a coal mine here. And I think 2 coal mines will be possible on this. We're going to pass on this. We're going to pass on this. Unfortunately, I'm a bit unlucky there. Another quarry. I don't need that. Yeah, a coal mine. Please give me one. Oh no, there is no coal mine coming up. Oh, a tailor, that would be something as well. And look at that, the rerolling is really cheap at the moment, so it's perfectly fine that we reroll there a few times until we get to something. Yeah, unfortunately, nope. This one is pretty interesting though. So coal treatment, coal gives 20% more heat, so the more coal we have, the better. Problem though is, once again, that we don't really have any coal at the moment. We have a charcoal burner. The charcoal burner though doesn't have any wood, so this is kind of like a spiral that we have there. Now let's just see, need region with coal, and then we have the region with coal. So here I can have my first coal mine in all its glory, and let's just also have a little street to it. Houses are too far away, we know that problem already. So what I can do to counter that, we do have actually an appeal rating of 100% up here, right? I don't know why, it's frozen wasteland basically, but I think it's quiet, right? There's nothing else around it. Let's have a house on this corner there. So this is of course the miner that lives here then, I guess. And the miner will have a beautiful time there alone. So these are kind of like the survival people. Also, I'm going to add 1 person to this area here. And look at that, we're losing a few people right now because they're homeless. We actually don't have enough houses there. We also don't have any wood. So another thing that I need to do is chopping down some trees. There we have a few trees that I can chop down. And let's just see also the farming. Oh, fertility is really bad. What I can see is that the fertility where we have the forester is pretty high, but that's it for this region. Down here we have a lot of fertility, right? So we might go with the cannabis farming then all the way down here. Let's chop down these trees here. They regrow, so not the biggest problem there. And we've also finished another attack. Let's just have a look at that as well. So we could go with the shallow water and bark. So we could claim bordering provinces across the body of water. We don't really have that. For the next era, I still need 1 more attack. Sheep ranch, silk road. Nope, I'm going with the sheep ranch. Reason for that is we have then wool, and with the tailor we can make clothes. Our next luxury good. And yeah, we have unlocked the market. So I do also have the market card now. And what we can see is it fitting in perfectly into this spot here. I will probably need to get rid of one of these tiles or replace it like this. Also perfectly fine. And as we can see, many more houses we can squeeze into this area. First of all, though, we do need the wood, and that's why we're chopping down some trees here now. Very good. There's lots to chop down. Another very interesting thing that we have here, look at that. We have the frozen wasteland up here with pine trees. And down here, just down here at the other edge, we have a beach with palm trees. So that is quite the transition. I don't know why there are palm trees. It's way too cold out here. But I guess because we are beside a beach. There's even a coconut tree, which is our fruit tree. So this is really interesting, right? So this is here New York. And this down here is Florida, and we have it in our empire. So, well, you can't say that my empire is small. Now, I still need a few more houses, though. We are pretty low on that. And since this is all within the upcoming market, then it's perfectly fine. And the pillar rating is not that bad either. Let's just place them there, have a road. And then also we're going to finish this block here so that I have one consistent block then here. Those two here, the forester and the fruit gatherer, I will need to get rid of soon. Let's get rid of the forester now to get the cart back. Oh, and the hunter. It was a hunter actually. Let's get both of them back. And both of them, yep, will be up here with the forester. Let's claim the next province there. And we can have these two right here for those, for this area there. Right, to get some combo points there as well. Very good. This is something that I really like, so it's always a transitioning phase of these buildings, right? You need to build them, you need to get rid of them again, you need to build them somewhere else. It just makes a lot of sense because your town is growing as well. And it is growing. We are at 184 people at the moment. Yeah, one reason also why my wood went down, beside a harsh winter, is also my mushroom farms, right? So all of them require quite a lot. Perhaps we do get an action card or something like that, a slot card that we could add to reduce their needed income. So with this we would be able to... Oh, by the way, there was a coal mine just now. That was a bit bad on my part, but perhaps we find a card that would be fitting to that. Also, there's the tailor, our next production. I already hinted on that with the sheep farms that we can have, but another way is with ladder, right? So we have the ladder here. So with the ladder, I can get my tailor workshops up, though of course not beside a house. As we can see, this house, for example, is providing workforce to these buildings there. The storage is now too far away. Oh, they're never really happy. Let's have... should we have one here? I'm not entirely sure. Why is the storage too far away? There's the house. It's not really far away. Let's just have a look there. Nope, perfectly fine. They will deliver it, right? It's just saying that it's not really efficient, in my opinion, though it is. And as we can see, they are delivering stuff up there, though. So no problem. For this one here also, the coal mine that is working now, let's upgrade that right away. Improved shifts and wide shaft. This one is now producing 2, and for this one too, I don't believe that, right? So storage is not really far away, at least not in my opinion, and soon we're going to be able to upgrade the roads anyway, and then it's all fine. Our next houses are coming up too, and are upgrading right away since they got the luxury goods there. Very good, also more money for us again. So we are with 800 coin right now and 200 influence. Another batch of cards is ready. Perhaps, yep, we will need another library to speed up the researching. And perhaps that we got an agricultural wildcard. And let's try this one out as well. And the library I'm going to have now up here. I don't think that it stacks, or that it, if it's overlapping. Most likely not, but we can squeeze in a library here then as well. We're going to have lots of buildings around it, so it's totally fine to have that. There we can still squeeze in a house beside the library. And that's it for up here. I would also like to go with the market now. It cost me 120 wood though. That's a lot, and winter is coming. I will not do that now. Agricultural wildcard, what do we get with that? The mushroom, once again. Beekeeper produces beeswax and honey. Also interesting. So this is what we need for the candles then, but one thing at a time. I don't want to rush those productions. Last time I did, and you lose overview of all of these things rather quickly. The trade port, that is something I wanted to do for quite some time now. Let's just see how we can squeeze in a trade port. There it is. Would work like that. This is not possible. This is possible, but let's have it beside the fisherman. To me, this makes the most sense. There we have that. Let's also have a beautiful road connection. We can add something in here then later. And also, this is our trade district, as I said. So what I want to do in the trade district as well is I want to have some of these trading companies close by here as well. So probably around this house there, or we just move this house a bit more up here to these production chains there. I'm going to get rid of that house here most likely again, and then here we're going to have the trade companies. It makes a lot of sense to have them between the harbor and the storage, just also for role-playing reasons. Now, mid-autumn, it's getting colder. Oh, we don't have that much coal. I can still continue upgrading the fireplaces of another 8 houses. Very good, we got the bricks for that. The coal mine is not working that efficiently. Perhaps, I mean, people are delivering, as we can see. So that should still be fine. Let's sell a bit of furniture there. We can only sell 80 anyway. And we have 2,400 furniture, so this is going to be our cash maker there, our cash cow. And nope, I would really like to have another coal mine. There it is. Let's add another coal mine to this area there too. Like this. There we can squeeze it in. Also here's the road for it. That's fine, because we do need more coal, and for those guys I will probably have then a bit of storage still. Right, so up here we can have a little storage area. Just for the sake of it, so they can transport it there and people can then go to the storage yard there and deliver it. Or, I don't know, perhaps it's not that bad. It seems like, you know, they're delivering the coal just fine. And at some point we can upgrade anyway, and then this is working too. But yeah, another coal mine is important though, and it's being built already. And as we can see, there are lots of people working in there, 5 now. Very good sufficiency and beautiful tunes in the background for a perfectly relaxing autumn afternoon, as it is right now. My clay pits are working just fine as well. We might upgrade all of them to more workers. We have 36 available laborers right now. So if I upgrade this one here, oh, only 2 more, alright, or 2 less laborers then. Alright, to get as much clay out of it as possible. Pottery we have enough as well, so those 2 here are producing enough. And we have reached a new era as well. Beautiful. With that, we also get some new cards. And there was something like consume 40% less input. I wanted to put this somewhere. And also we have now era 4 buildings available there too. The Silk Road, I don't need at the moment because we don't have a desert close by. And the shallow water embark I also don't need. So let's go with the next one right away. We could have the logistics office, house adjacency. So houses get +1 coin for each nearby house. That is really powerful. Quarry improvements, 30% production to them. Wood cutting, a tunnel. We could build a tunnel. I think this is, yep, this is new. All citizens to walk through mountains. But let's go with the house adjacency first. This gives me a lot of additional tax income. And, oh, no, let's go for wood cutting, right? Wood was a problem last time. Sheep farm, we have now 2. And I would like to have a new forester. So down here we have lots of space, or on the other side I already have a forester there. Here, let's claim this province there and have another woodworker in this area too. There's the road for it. And then we can just have another forester out here. It's not too far away, is it? It is far away, but it should be fine still. There I'm going to have it, right? They can overlap a bit. It's not the biggest of deals. It is winter, and as we can see, people are freezing. We don't have enough fuel once again. I'm going to chop down a lot of trees for this. It's not pretty, but it's absolutely needed. Also, let's get rid of those trees there. We need the fuel. My people otherwise would die out of cold. And I certainly can't have that. There we have a bit of wood as well. Let's chop it down. We got 40 laborers available right now, so all of them are going to chop down some trees now. A bit of coal is coming in occasionally. It's not much. Let's upgrade our coal mine there as well to the maximum. They're also freezing in there. And let's just see. We lost one to the cold. Look at that. Escoses died to that. Not a good thing, especially since it's the big... Oh, it's late winter already. It's early spring now. Very good. So in that regard, we were actually at the end of winter, not at the beginning, as I thought. Let's have the road connection to that area there too. And here. I would also be very interested about these tunnels then. We could have a tunnel through that mountain there. That could work. Well, let's just see what else we have. Beer brewery we don't need yet. The industry wildcard, so we can build an industry of our choice. And I would like to go for that with the tailor. And coal treatment, trading post. Nah, nothing that I would think of. Let's just cancel this. And also up here, another forester has been built, so we can just upgrade all of that for all of the foresters though. So all of them will work. Oh, and the forest town was now at level 4. That's a lot of additional wood that is coming in, hopefully at least. And yeah, those things are working. And oh, 200 people now. We are a metropolis after all. So that is early. 200 people, metropolis. Bling bling, houses with jewelry gets +7 happiness. Bread, 50%, 50 income if there are 2 trading companies. We're going to have trading companies soon, but it's not a lot of income there. I guess with the bread we might go, but I can also just sell it. None of these cards is really convincing to me. So there we sold it. Yeah, trading company. Let's build the first one. I can have the first one here right away. With this one, what we could do, for example, is we could sell all the furniture that we have, right? So you can say, for example, then if you want to have, or if you have more than 2,000 furniture, sell everything that is above that. Because right now, as we can see, they're congesting our storage though with all the surplus that we have. Alright, that is working. The next one was my tailoring. We have here for more furniture if we ever need that. And I can also have my first tailor now. Let's have it here. Then we have the first tailor, and we can have then a whole block of them here. Right, I don't think we'll need ever more than that, but still, we could. The 40% less input, where was that? I'm totally lost on that. The charcoal burner, right? So this is where we consume some wood, or the furniture workshop. Let's have it here, because this is more important. We have a bit of coal at least now, so they are working really good. Hopefully. And the next trading company. Can we have another one? Nope. Nope. We don't have a trading company anywhere at the moment, but it's still fine. Oh, have we built the market by the way yet? Nope. I will also need to build the market now, even though it is hell of expensive. We might have it like this. So with this way, we would have more space to build other stuff, right? With this, yeah, it's possible too. Let's have the market. There we have the market, and here we can have some shrubbery then, or whatever we just unlocked there last time, right? The shrubbery. Or some statue later then. And we are at 214 population, so I will also need to increase my housing. So we're going to add, let's see. Yep, more houses here. Costs me a bit of wood again. Appeal rating is not the highest for these guys, but it's still fine that we have the road all the way then down here to that district there. There we have a bit of space again for whatever we need there. Or I might actually just squeeze in houses here too. That's possible too, if I do it like that. Right, another 3 of them. That's going to be a lot of wood though, that we consume once again. So once again I need to chop down some stuff. As we can see though, the trees are regrowing rather quickly. So it's not the biggest of deals if we get rid of some of them. And our tailoring industry is coming up now too. With that we can then finally have some outfits. And the trading company is finished now. A beautiful building just here, close to the harbor, the port. And here we can say, for example, I'm going to upgrade, of course, right away. So decreased trading fees, 60 goods quantity per trade, and 60 goods quantity per trade if adjacent to a trading port. Oh, right, that is down here then. I'm going to add some more then later. And let's put it on export. We choose the furniture on this. So there's the furniture. It's a price of 10 for each time, and my target is 2,000. Is that my target? Exporting until 2,000. Right, that is my target. So we have 2,800. The next trade happens in 12 seconds. And we might just wait for this and see how it ends. And as we can see, it's fluctuating there a bit, the prices. And let's just see how much we can trade there. 200 for 1,800 coin. That we made. And that is entirely automatic now. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. Right, so we can still sell a lot of furniture. I will do the same thing with the pottery. And I could also set some imports then. Importing, for example, for coal or wood or leather. Because leather we're going to need quite a lot soon. And yeah, there we have it. Basically, the tailor. And we don't have that many hunters, so you can't produce that much leather all the time. So it makes a lot of sense to import the cheap stuff, like leather. to make some more expensive stuff out of it. Now I'm going to add another tailor here then to get the combo bonus. And we can also then upgrade this. And the ladder, as we can see, costs a lot of iron bars. We have not that many. Let's upgrade the weaving machine once. But that's it for now. Next research is continue, and 5 immigrants from Luna want to join you. they think your city is a lot better place to make a living. Alright, welcome. Alright, so other people are joining me from the towns around me. That is pretty cool. I think this might be a really cool stuff for multiplayer. Right, so if you can take away people from the others. Let's have the house adjacency now, the bonus there. These are rather lackluster tax though. Era 4. Era 5 will be more important again with the bank and the theater. And we got the first house to level 4 as well, thanks to the tailoring. And as we can see, there's also a bit of stone now here. And it's paying once again a lot more taxes than level 3. Also more research. And it's just overall a better looking house. And it's even not the end of it yet. Far from it. Stay tuned.